goodness. And there we go. Okay, we've got something to work on, don't we? The question is, do we add more than there already is? And it won't hurt to add some clouds. I don't know where I put my... This desk really needs to be tidied up a little bit. We'll see whenever I get around to that. I'm not sure if desks are capable of tidying themselves up. It doesn't really have hands to do that, so, you know. That could become an issue. You want more prompts in this? Are you sure? Are you sure we want more prompts in this? Ambien the Magnificent. That's a nice title. What could go wrong? Everything could go wrong. That's the thing. Everything could go wrong. Terribly wrong. Okay, fine. We'll pull. Fine. I give in. I am going to put one prompt. Okay? I'm not sure we're going to have much more space for more than one prompt today, so we're just gonna have to. Not gambling. Great. Oh, that works. That works quite nicely, actually. Ooh. Did you just lose 5,000? It's not that bad, is it? Oh, Ambien also loses 5,000. Guys! Yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh. Books. That's a prompt we have not had yet. Plop that back in there. But no, I got a prompt that works pretty well, actually. Let me just look up some nice ones. We're investing into the future. Not sure if this is... No, it's not. It is not. Let me just look up some references. I think it would have to be kept very simple. So let's go with a classic design. very easy prompt to guess as well. Chaos Ghosty! Hello! Hello, how are you doing? We're doing random prompt painting-ish. We started this last week? And I'm pretty sure the prompt word for this thing that I'm drawing is very easy to guess. Hang on, where did I have the prompt words? Well, I know that the prompts from last week that we had was, what was the word for this? Bridge thing? It's not a bridge. Pier. Pier? I think it was pier. Then we got stained glass, we had stone circle, we had Aphrodite, and we had a hamster. And now we have this. Thank you. A heist. Do I join? I think I'm going to join. I haven't joined in a while, so I might just hop in. Okay. Question now is, Hamza Mitch. No. It should be fairly obvious what I'm drawing. At least I hope it is. I remember making these in like school, like tiny ones. Kite! Yes, it's a kite. It's a kite! It's a kite. That was one of the easiest prompts I have had to do so far. Just kite. It's very fun though. I didn't kite it. I didn't kite get it? There we go. Ah! Quite. Let me just try to focus. I think that's focused. Doing good. Too tired. Free cookies. What about you? Cookies is a good goal to have for the day. I'm gonna say though, there's a lot going on in the sky, but not a lot going on here in the sea. Oh, I got nothing? That's mean. Oh, I didn't put anything at risk, did I? That was stupid. Didn't put in any points. That was silly of me. If only I had bet anything, that's right. Silly me. Well, maybe next time. I am fine, not in the best nor worst condition. I desire for some good memmy. What's memmy? I'm thinking if I want to do another prompt and risk having to do something wonky with the painting. Not that it's not already wonky, but you know. Oh. Good to know. The question is, do I risk pulling an... Yes. Well, kind of. I mean, this is still very much possible. A kite, at least. Just a tactical reminder. Yes, I know. I mean, I've kept that in mind, or I'm trying to keep that in mind. It was a struggle with Aphrodite, and I'm not entirely sure I got the style right, but, you know. Do I risk another prompt? Reminding me to drink. Haven't done all day. What? On long fingers. These things on these things in your hand. A chocolate chip cookie. Ah, Oh. Tea and milk. Nom 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 nom. Risk it for the cookie. I'm also not British and I really like tea. What do you mean good? Do I... You've got to get some water then. Do I risk it? Indeed important. What other desserts do you like besides cookies, and what's your favourite ice cream flavour? Didn't want to offend any British people in chat. I see. Okay, fine. I'm gonna pull another word. Just because I kind of want to add something to the ocean, but I'm not sure if that's going to work out well. I'm from hell, not Britain. So Britain still. That's a bit mean. Poor British. Oh. I regret everything about this. This is possibly the worst. No, I don't like this. Right then. Okay, we're gonna have to keep it very simplified. And I said I was going. Now that's going to trash it though. I don't want to do that. It was so pretty beforehand. I like having speculatius as dessert. Pick another one. The thing is, fine. I'm going to just pick another one instead of doing that word because I think it kind of ruins the background a little bit. I don't want to, I want something that fits. Never mind. Oh, the word that I had pulled before that was a phone, but no. But now I've got a word that's something for sure. Let me just find a good reference. It is quite cold. Some parts of Ireland have had a little bit of snow, but only a little bit. But apparently there's going to be more in certain parts. But since I'm at the coast, I'm unlikely to be getting any, but it's still cold. Oh, you got accepted into an art school. Congratulations, Chaos Ghosty. Chaos Ghosty. I can't talk apparently. And Pinterest, I don't want. Do I seriously have to put alive? $2012. I remember that we did have some snow in benevolence once or twice, like 1 or 2 days when we were there. Just about a year ago, just over a year ago, possibly 2. Can I have a proper image? I'm just gonna. No, that's not. Okay, we're gonna draw more land on this side because I'm not putting this thing in the water, but I will put it here, and I think I will make it a big statue of sorts, I guess. Let's just get the basic shape down. Oh my goodness. Now I'm having to remember that I have to draw this in the style of a church glass window, which is not making things easier for me at all. Actually, I think I drew eye a bit too high. English natives in the chat. That's impossible unless Emma comes along or one of my American friends. Chicken! Yes, it's a chicken. I'm gonna struggle trying to do this in a church style window. In a style of a church window, though. Pixel. Scary lamp. How do I draw a chicken in the style of a church window? Actually, are there examples of chicken stained glass Chicken. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Whoa, it's so complicated. Okay. So I suppose what I should be doing is just separating out some of the areas like head, stomach, and stuff like that. Okay, that helps. That helps. But most of these don't have feet, and if they do, they're okay. Good to know. Good to know. So we can just cheat with the feet. We can just make this, and it's fine. Very clunky feet, but it's fine. Who cares about water? Chicken, Nick Moore, hi, I see you. Oh, there's so much going on in the chat when I'm looking down at the drawing. Okay, I've got this. Suppose this is just slightly oddly shaped, but it should work. What a party in here, I know, right? I don't have cats. I do not have cats. I used to have cats, but I don't anymore. The last time I saw any of the cats that we used to own was 8 years ago, roughly. Or almost 9 at this point. It's a sad life. I know someone who does have a cat. Why are you asking? She painted some a while back. I did paint some. Okay, stained glass window, chicken. Also, this needs to have less folds like this. Are we okay to ink this now, or do I risk ruining everything again with one more prompt? Satisfied with the prompts, good to know, because I want to know if other people's cats also prefer the used paint water with lots of paint in it over their normal water. Oh, I never painted while I had cats in the house, and usually they were not allowed on the table whenever, you know, we were drawing or painting. Most painting I did when I had the cats was in school at the time, so oh my goodness. Makes you wonder what's in the paint. And we've got the hamster cloud. Oh no, now it looks a bit sad, but okay. Look at that! Okay, actually no, it looks happy. No, it looks happy. Courier left, I just realized. Oh, there's so much happening in the chat, lol. Yeah, apparently Abian is allergic to cats, and but Abian still cannot hold back from petting cats when there is one that requires some petting. I did it reverse. I was allergic to cats, rabbits, and dogs, but not anymore. Interesting. I love cats myself. They're so fluffy. But they also have claws, so you know, that's something you have to always consider when approaching a cat's, you know, claws. They hurt. Claws hurt. Ah. So he just got used to having cat hair around him, so his nose was just like, or, you know, the allergy was just like, okay, what's the point in this anymore? I give up. Alright, this part also kind of has to be outlined. I don't know how I'm going to paint this properly, but we'll figure that out whenever the time comes, right? Do you have a question though? Yes, that is a kite. This is a kite. This. Just wondering, should I randomly select the palette that or like the medium, I guess, also that I use for this, because I have now unpacked a new watercolor palette and some gouache paints that are quite high quality, I dare say. Not sure if I'm going to keep using the cheap stuff. But I also have a dozen other watercolor palettes that I rarely use. We cut the chicken out and put this lantern paper behind it. Do I have that is such a good idea. Oh, darn. Do we have? Do we have? No, I know what you mean. The semi-transparent colored paper. Let me check. Do we have? I know this paper has some rest things in there. That's a really good idea. Okay, we have orange and red. Some. The rest of this is not particularly see-through in any way, shape, or form. A lot of this is left over from scrapbook project / that time we made that photo album. It's not tracing paper. It's not tracing paper. It's colourful paper that makes things colors. I found blue. I found a little bit of blue, but that's never gonna be enough for the sky. Any other? I mean, a lot of this is just blank white paper. Ooh, I like the idea. It's gonna be a lot of gluing. Hold on. I should ask. Well, yes, but depending on how many colors I can find, we could make other elements of the painting be those colors. But I would need some very precise golden chicken. I don't have gold, which is sad. Blue, red, orange. But I don't know where they came from. That's the thing. I don't know where they came from because they're in the leftover paper bag. Origami with these. Oh goodness, you can see some of our field attempts at cutting out hearts in this one. But it's a start. It's a start. Right, let's finish inking the painting for now, and I'll worry about finding more colorful paper later on. Actually, we're gonna watercolor is very cool, yet still, yeah. But I also like the concept. But as a reason from this, I'm going to have to ask Mum for our tiny scissors because I'm never going to be using huge scissors to be cutting out chickens, and I have a hamster would stay where he is, but hold on, but that then means if we're going to cut out things from the sky. We'll think about those issues later. But I really like the concept of it. To just lean into the stained glass thing prompt. Oh, I don't know how to send, you know, help for internet that's dying. I failed my first aid internet help course, which I've never had. But if we keep just the orange and the red paper, see-through transparent paper thing, I don't know. There's a name for it, right? We could just use the orange and the red for the chicken. That's definitely going to be enough. Red and orange chicken. I don't know what it's what is your name? Transparent paper that also has some folds in it, because obviously kids, you know, we're never careful with our things, and that paper is just so easily folded over and stuff. Could also cut out some of the waves and just add the blue paper behind it just for something extra whenever I'm done with this, with the overall painting. Oh no, I just drew into the chicken. That's not good. It's okay, we can fix this. We just make it a little bit darker here. And extra shadow. There, boom. Boom! We'll come back to the extra shadow bit thing later. But we could also just thicken. Oh! Okay, I'm going to get, I'm getting the hang of this. I'm getting the hang of this. So just make it a little thicker because there's gonna be shadow. Transparent. Paperant. I don't know if that's the actual name for it, but sure. But essentially, this would be, you know, like kind of the line weight. Except for a stained glass window, this would, I think, be something metal-ish. So thicken this part up a little bit. And on the bottom of the feet, too. Okay, I like this. I like this. I'm getting somewhere with the stained glass thing. Cutting out and gluing on paper is going to have to happen later, though, once we're done, you know, drawing and stuff. But I'm all for it. I feel like I'm missing something on Discord, am I? What is it? That is such a cool pose for the bad boy. Oh, and you painted him. Oh my goodness. That is so cool. But I would like to know the context of the bird landing in that situation. The one you sent in the Archer chat. That one. No, because I only just caught on that I was missing out on the stuff you were talking about on Discord. Because I'm too busy drawing things here. Okay, I think it's time I try to tackle Aphrodite. Now I'm mixing up with Aurora, which is fine, totally fine. Gonna just ignore her face expression. Colored inking just for fun and difference, like make the outline with color. Ooh, yes, but since it's stained glass at the moment, black just seems kind of right to me. I have seen colored inking before. I'm shying away from it because I don't know. Oops, I think I made that line a little bit too thick. This line has to be thicker. Really kind of wish that I had a brush pen that kind of just was waterproof, because manually thickening these lines is a bit time consuming, but it's okay. It's okay, it's fine, I can handle it. Inktober. I mean, if you're, I think no, I have I have the Inktober stuff on the Discord, but I don't think I posted anything else in that chat. So feel free to check it out if you want. Hashtag Inktober, yes. That is what the chat is called. I think it has a pumpkin too. There's a pumpkin emoji just to make it clear that it is spooky themed-ish. Well, not really spooky themed. It wasn't that spooky themed. Only in some parts. I felt it. When I felt like it, it was spooky themed. Ah. Let's just add a bit of shadow. Yes, get liquid. Getting liquid is good for you know, general health. Whew. Drawing while bearing in mind that all of this is supposed to be, you know, stained glass window-ish. Okay, there we go. I am trying my best with this. This is workout. But we are getting somewhere, so that's good. Yes, I've got this. I'm going to do this as like a single shape-ish. Because this is stained glass, so like shouldn't have too many like tiny little bits. They're just kind of there. Stonehenge, yes, Stonehenge, and also a lot of grass apparently, which is not on the chicken side for some reason. There's no grass there, but Stonehenge has become the merging of the words Stonehenge and tiny, because the chicken ate it. True, the chicken has been mowing this side of the thing. I don't know where it is at the moment. Do I know anything? I do not. Does this make sense? Does it make sense? But Stonehenge has become the name of this stone circle that I drew in here. That is kind of small, but it's pretty and cute and tiny. It's a tiny Stonehenge-ish. Not really. It's not really Stonehenge, but it is a Stonehenge circle, so you know. Lines. So many lines. I'm gonna have to thicken some of these lines up as well. Why does this rock look like a boot? I've come to the realization that even with stained glass windows you can add line weight, except that they are not really doing inking, I suppose. I don't know, cutting steel to size. There's a lot of precision works involved. Precision work involved with stained glass windows. And a lot of maths, I think. Okay, not much left to ink, yippee! Why did I not finish inking this cloud? Like, I just stopped in the middle of it. Why? So much line art involved with this painting. So much detail as well. I'm keeping track of which cloud is behind which one. There's a lot of cloud piling going on here. Did we even make a dent in my prompt jar? No. It's still as full as ever. Yeah, we're working on it. We're working on it. Definitely 100% working on it. We are so at it. I see there's Apollo in there. Makes sense. We've had other gods before, I think. I don't remember if we wait, did we actually have gods before? I know that I added a few gods in there. I just don't remember which ones. It has been a few years at this point since I've made this prompt jar, after all, so forgive me if I don't remember the words that I put in there, or at least not all of them. Should be more careful with my lines. Oops. I'm going to make the bows one thing. Oh, that's not quite center, but it's okay. We'll just make it center. There we go. Ooh! Oh, never finished off this mountain. Well, hill, I guess, or little piece of land. Words. Sometimes I don't know what I'm talking about, eh? And squiggles! Steiny hill. Makes sense. That makes so much sense, yes. Oh, thank you. I do like her dress as well. It's very pretty. She herself is very pretty altogether. But that's obvious because she's Aphrodite, so she has to be pretty. Goddess of love and everything. And whatever beauty standards is currently in trend, I guess. Although I'm not sure about her drawing, or that my drawing of her matches current beauty standards. I'm not entirely sure what the current beauty standard even is. It's not that I care. I think the sun should not just have like rays on one side, it should have rays everywhere, so I'm going to expand the rays. That ended up being really curvy. That's okay. It also gives us the chance to mess the color scheme, mess with the color scheme like a little bit and add more than one color to the sky. Particularly more than one blue, technically, because the sun is already risen. It's just a little bit behind clouds. Okay, whew. We're actually done with the inking. 1 hour into the thing. I don't really have anything else to do today though, so if you just allow me to get some water real quick, I will be back in a moment. Boo! Okie dokes. Now the question is, what colour palette do I use to colour this in? Thankfully I don't have to walk miles to get myself some painting water. So you didn't have to wait too long. Well, I do have some, hang on. I'll erase this and then I'll throw out the options. Oh, I really like the way she's looking. Okay, have fun lurking, Nick Moore. I need to clean that up. That's not acceptable for a stained glass window. Let me just get rid of all these eraser bits that have now accumulated. It's all very adorable. Okay. Well, one option would be to simply spin a wheel. And maybe I will do that. Let me open Chrome. Spin the wheel. Just need... Right. What palettes do I have? Oh, that's still that list of birds. Don't need you at the moment. So we've got a Van Gogh. We've got think that's all the ones that would work. Goku Memento. I don't need you to see the wheel, do I? Nah, you can see the wheel. We'll just quickly plop. Let's see if I like the outcome. Ooh, ooh. Oh no, we're going very muted. Well, the thing is, it doesn't really have a sort of stained glass window color vibe going on for itself. Should not have put it on there. Unless it's nighttime stained glass. It does not have a lot going for itself. So very muted and same-ish. So I'm gonna spin again and see if I get something different. Close that. Oh. We're going standard color palette now, apparently. Good to know. Good to know. That's fine. Fine, and we're going to take my standard watercolor palette that I like to use for various reasons. I'm just being like them, and I seriously need to get some space. So much space. So much space. Right, now we need to move back a bit. This pencil case is going to have to go this way. I'm gonna put the palettes here for now. Big one goes right here. Move the fine liner. Don't need that right now. Okay, we can work with that color palette and activate the paints just slightly. That should be enough. And I'm also gonna need this thing. Where's it gonna go away? Oh, just slightly move that. There we go. Okie dokes, we're ready to paint. I'm not gonna go in with a big brush. This is not going to be painted in washes or sections. It's more painted in sections. Okay, I should not have my tea so close to the water. A touch of cologne? What do you mean? What do you mean? What I can do is like, okay, what I'm kind of thinking of doing is making, I got a little bit of blue on the sun, but that's okay. Your acting thing sounded like you were adding cologne. Oh, it's just a spray bottle. That was just a spray bottle of water. I was just spraying water onto my paints, just to make it easier for them. Keep them a little, you know, wet. I tried that with the Devent colors, but they dry up very quickly. It's like you put some water on them and they're like instant dry, again after like a few seconds, which is weird for watercolors, which makes me kind of think that they're not exactly watercolors, you know? Because otherwise, why would they be acting like that? It's a bit strange. I kind of feel like the clouds should be like clear glass. Or something like that. And I just noticed that I did not in fact count to make sure that I have enough stripes to pull this off properly. That's okay. We're going to wing it, as we do. Winging it is normal and fine, and we're going to be okay. Winging it. Should have watered that big one. That big stripe should have had some water added to it beforehand. I am really struggling to keep inside the lines. That's not good. That's not that great. But I'm hoping it's forgivable. I tried my best. Should have worked from left to right, I just realized with this. We'll work our way around it somehow. There were some lines on these clouds that I do not want, especially if I'm going to keep them mostly white. Aside from the occasional blue paint that's apparently going to enter into them. Because someone doesn't know how to keep anything within the lines. Who cares about lines anyway? They're just guidelines, right? Would some variation within the glass be okay? I mean, glass colors can be mixed. So I wonder if that could be used as an excuse for... Yeah, that's probably good. So just no. It's like, you should be going along this line, but I just won't. Should be going there, but there. Don't really care too much. It works out perfectly. That is so great. Aside from me just messing up Aphrodite's hair a bit. Okay. Okay. I'll do a darker mix of a blue shade. Just get some phthalo blue in there and just mix it up a little. Get something that's a little bit darker but not too dark, just different enough to get a cool effect, I suppose. I'm going quiet. I'm sorry. Painting in sections is concentration required. Requires concentration is what I'm trying to say. Ooh, do I do a fun thing where the sky behind this line here from the kite is a different color? Or like just slightly off, just to annoy people. Also, camera is dead. Had to happen at some point, didn't it? To plug you in. Oh my goodness. There you are. Aha. Okay. Nice. And it's back. Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm going to add like a little bit of ultramarine in there, and then I'm going to just paint this section in like a slightly different shade. Oof. Internet, come back to life. Be nice to Abian, please. And Amen. Oh god of internet, please. Give Abian better internet. Let it not die. Thank you, Amen. Actually, what if it's a goddess of the internet? Oops. Perhaps I just insulted her being by praying to the god of the internet when really she's a goddess. I'm not sure. Would the goddess of the internet, would the deity of the internet be a specific gender? Is there a possibility that is the word internet male, female, or neither? Well, in German, it's das Internet, which is neutral, so it's neither male nor female. And in English, it's always neutral, because they don't gender their nouns. So it's also gender neutral. Verbruchte Internet. That works. Da-da-da. Painting around clouds is so much fun. You imagine there's at these glass, I guess, plates. I don't know what the actual term for it. God/S of PC help. Your whole PC collapsed. No. No. Oh my goodness. First the phone dies, and now your PC is also giving up its ghost or spirit, or I guess life in general. My goodness, poor PCs. What is it with internet and technology nowadays? Ooh, it's going to get a bit difficult back here. But it's okay, we've got this. Okay, that's the sky part of this done for now. Maybe I'll add in some extra shading and color, who knows. I think the next biggest thing to do would be the ocean-ish. Actually, we're going to stick to this brush. It's a good size for these things. Let's take some Prussian blue because I haven't used that since it's been put in there, so gotta use it at some point. If we could play some games later, I want to join too. I can join this time, hopefully. I will just have to do it on a different device because Becky's best mod is currently you know, using my Chromebook. I think with this with the sea or ocean or lake, whatever it is that she's standing on, it's okay to just paint in random shades of blue that don't match anywhere for some color variety, you know. Ooh, I did not put an accurate black line there, but it's okay. She does definitely need a new laptop, yes. We're working on it, I suppose. Or she's working on it, rather. It's already 4:30, isn't it? And I'll have to stop soon. I'll probably just do some of these sections and just call it a day after that. It's very blue indeed. Blue sky, blue sea, ocean thing. Very blue. But it won't stay blue, obviously. It's just that blue is currently just trying to fill in the blue sections as best as I can. The cat likes the drawing. He keeps giving head to it. Oh! Oh, it's cat approved. I feel so happy about that. Oh, that makes me so happy. Oh, your cat sounds adorable. Headbutting the drawing of. Ah, maybe he sees the chicken and things. Can I get that? Maybe he's trying to tell you something. Who knows? If not, it would be really confusing. No. I understand what you mean. I mean, I've seen cats. I've seen cats before. I know how they kind of act sometimes. My nose. Okay. Oh, thank you. She doesn't often get second meanings. What do you mean, second meanings? There was no second meaning in there for me. At least not for me. I don't know what's going on in the heads of you guys, or girls, or whatever other gender. Bruh, why is it not working for Ghosty? Does Ghosty have points? Ah, wait, you can't gamble 1 point. I think it has. Wait, can you gamble 1 point? Oh, 6 points. Chaos Ghosty needs more points. Oh, Ambien, you're so nice. I mean, it's not that I support gambling, but that was nice. A humble donation. Humble. I don't remember how many points I have. I don't gamble, really. It'll join the occasional heist. If I'm not too busy trying to draw something. That takes a lot of effort, you know. I love how many different shades of blue I've got in here. I think you have to gamble at least 10, yeah. At least 10 points. Ah. Ow! Ugh. I don't like it when cats do that. 1, it ruins clothes, and 2, it kinda hurts. But they don't understand that, or they don't really care. I don't know which it is with cats. Like, no matter how often you try to take their paw away from wherever they're trying to claw you, they just ignore that hint and are just like, I'm gonna claw. He's just angry. Oh, it's a way of saying I love you, but violently. I guess, unless, as Ghosty says, the cat is angry. You know, then you know, what you gonna do about it then, huh? In either case, it's not very fun when a cat claws you. Didn't like the way that was drying, so I'm just trying to smooth that a bit. I have to give him medicine against an immune issues. He doesn't like it, so I think he just wants revenge. Ah. How dare you make me eat medicine, you human. Human. Mean human. Ew. Yeah. Rather, I would pick medicine and getting clawed over the cats losing their teeth. you know. Teeth are very important. Oops. Oh my goodness, I really love it. Prospect. I know what it means, but I can't put it to words. Abian, Google. Google it, please. Because I don't know. A future. Right. It's like something to look forward to, either in a positive or a negative way. We're almost done with the sea or lake or whatever it is. The possibility or likelihood of some future event occurring. So, the future. That's not it, but it's okay. Woo! All my pets are healthy. Cat with immune issues, cat with heart problem, and a dog with epilepsy and vibrating always. Oh goodness. Oof. Ah, well, we've got ocean and sky done. It looks very pretty. I like it already. Can't wait to cut out chicken and add paper on the back for funsies. Hee! I also wish I had pets. Not even mice are even visiting us by now. It's like they've realized that they can't have food from here. We're not allowed to have pets in the house, that's the thing. I think it's like a standard for London is an Ireland. Don't allow pets. But they will know. Eventually, they'll find out, maybe. Or a neighbour snitches, who knows? It's too risky. If they say no pet, then no pet. Fish or bird. Worm? I should get a squirrel. Squirrel. Squirrels are cool, but they're also wild and have sharp teeth. But then again, cats are also wild and have sharp teeth, so that's not a black pigeon. Ah, yes. Mm. Did you go down further that rabbit hole? Did you go down that rabbit hole further? I don't know. They exist, yes, apparently they exist. There's a whole bunch of weird pigeon species that are around. Avian sent a link this morning in the chat to some list of different pigeons. You got sidetracked. Bleeding Heart, those are my faves. Bleeding Heart. That name alone makes it worth looking up. Getting sidetracked is always fun. Yeah, exactly. It's Dolchstichtaube in German, which is even better. Images. Oh my goodness. There was like 10 different Spanish something pigeon. Interesting. I get why they're called that. That does not look like just some coloration, but it is apparently just coloration. Okay, we gotta set limits for what is and isn't a pigeon. I don't know. At some point they're just chickens. Really? Are you sure? Because we have a chicken example here. Right, but didn't Rebecca or Bestmod rather say that she wanted to play with you, Avian? So we should be wrapping it up and continuing this next time.
Me? Yes.
Chickens of a tiny variety. Aww. Yes.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing quite alright, actually. I was looking after a fire.
That's nice. We were thinking, because the prompt was stained glass, that we could add some sections like it's chicken and make it orange and red.
Ah, yes, I have more of those colors. Do you know that?
Yes, I do, but I didn't know where to find them, and I was keen on painting the areas that were not going to get paper behind it. But I'm also going to need a small scissor when I'm done. But you don't have to do it now. I don't need it right now.
I do have it.
I know, but you can show me later. You wanted to play with Abian and I was about to end the stream.
Oh, were you?
Yes!
1 second.
I'm going to continue this next week.
1 second. Not long.
Darren, you buried that paper.
I did, okay. It's way down there.
Oh my god. Nikki, you don't have to dig it up now. She's going to dig it up now.
You asked.
I did ask, no, I just mentioned that that was the idea, and then you said you have more colours. Ooh, pretty!
I don't know what to do with this, but I don't know what to do with that, so...
I'm not entirely sure it's going to fit anywhere on this painting particularly. Could put it behind Aphrodite. Oh! We've got pink, green, this random white paper that's not transparent.
Oh, sorry.
That's pink, green.
I guess you need to put papers between it so that you can stand it.
Right. Oh, there's so many colours.
I know, right?
Oh.
I got the whole pack.
Yeah. Ah.
You know.
Jackpot indeed. But can you put it back into the box? I don't need it right now. As I said, I was going to end this stream.
Put it on top.
Put it on top. Good idea. Along with these, so that they don't get lost or damaged. So we're going to continue painting this next week, and then we're gonna do some cutting and gluing and having some fun. I'm excited. Okay, see you next. No, tomorrow.
Is it tomorrow?
Yes,
What day
tomorrow.
is it
I don't
tomorrow?
know. Tomorrow's Thursday.
Good to know.
Yeah. Yes, she's going to Narnia. Yes. Right. I'll see you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Ah, yes, because I opened the because I opened the door.
Yeah.
I wish I could.
To the closet. Yeah. She wishes she could. Anyways, goodbye. See you tomorrow.